Welcome, friends, to the class of BUSI 1307, Section 86001, Personal Finance, the second 8-week semester of the 2021 year. Friends, I hope you're doing well. My name is Randy Saleh. I'm an assistant professor of business on both the Northeast and Connect campuses. I'm officed on the Northeast campus, and I welcome you to this exciting class. The majority of Americans have been living a personal financial nightmare almost for the past 20 years. Continually stressed out due to money problems. 70% of Americans are simply living paycheck to paycheck. Unfortunately, the average college student is now graduating well with over $40,000 worth of student loans, almost 10 grand in credit card debt. So is it surprising to know that 25% of all personal bankruptcies are filed by those under 28 years old? What a introduction to a class, right? Hey, the good news is that if we can start directing our money to where it needs to go, I think we can start experiencing a whole new world of personal peace, financial peace, and great personal finance direction, my friends. So, again, with this introduction, I hope you will enjoy this course and be able to take some concepts that are greatly going to benefit you and your relationship with money. This is the page in Canvas that you will always come to in this class. Your textbook is already purchased for you when it was added into your tuition cost, and you'll find that right here on McGraw-Hill Connect. All right, and of course you are watching through your video right now. Here is your course syllabus, and here is your course organizer. When you read these two documents through, and I'm going to go over those here in a minute, you will then take your orientation quiz, which is ready for you to take right now, and get that done soon. It's just a walkthrough of how the course is going to operate, and do you understand some of the things in the syllabus that basically tells me that you're ready for the class. And any of the quizzes we have will be done in the same format, so it looks good right there to take that quiz. So right now I am going to go ahead and look at your course syllabus and your course organizer. So when you click those links, you'll have two PDF files, and this is the syllabus, which we're going to go over. Here's my contact information. Again, I am actually officed on the Northeast campus, and I'm happy to meet with you on an arrangement, or I do have set office hours. Of course, you can always email, which is the best way to contact us, we found in the online course world, and I'll do my best to get back with you within 48 hours. Again, your textbook was included in your tuition for this course, so it should be available on day one on our Canvas site. Some of the learning objectives, it's a little bit fast right there. Again, we're trying to develop personal goals, a money management strategy, understand the consumer credit and its advantages and disadvantages, because we do need credit, but we don't want to mismanage that. How to get out of debt, some of the home buying process, and risk management, and basically even to the end, my friends, have a personal investment and retirement and estate strategies as well. And I believe you can, if you do this course well, you'll be able to teach it to others and really be a great resource, maybe for your family and your parents as well. No maybes, definitely. So, some of our expectations, again, you can read through this. It's a fast-paced course, so this second 8 weeks, you got about 2 weeks for every lesson. So you do need to work very efficiently. And of course, it's online, so you do need your computer and internet requirements. You did take an online course, and I'm happy for that. I love teaching online, but you're going to have good internet access. If you're traveling or moving around for any reasons, great, but just make sure you can turn in assignments. It is an asynchronous class, and so we have a set of due dates, and as long as you get everything completed before the due date, the deadline, so to speak, you're going to be in great shape. Obviously, we're going to be doing discussion boards and any type of class communication. Please, let's use our utmost professionalism. I always like to treat every course as you're an employee for your dream job, the dream organization that you want to work for. And so that's how your communication, that's how your work should be always presented. Your course grades, we have a total of 800 points in this course. We have our orientation quiz. I'm just giving you that right off the bat, so to speak. Okay, you get 25 points when you do that. We'll have 3 unit quizzes. Those are 25 points apiece. You also get 3 attempts at those, so you should do very well. 75 points total. We'll have 5 discussion boards. They are 20 points apiece, and I'll go over how you will work your discussion boards in this video. And we have 3 written assignments. It's 200 points apiece and 600 points total. Those are the bulk of this course, are going to be your written projects. And I have a separate video of actually how to write, format, and submit those projects through Canvas. And we want to use our business writing style, not English composition essay. It's business writing, but I'll walk you all through that. 800 points. Will be your total in those ranges, what you get at the end of the semester. You pick the grade you want, and you can shoot for that, my friends. Always something in your career and in the work world, you find the smallest target that you want, and you can focus very well at it. So if that's the target right there, I think you can do it. We don't want to even look at the bottom 2. That's just there because I have to put them in as a professor. How I organize the course, 3 units. You'll find everything in these units, and in Canvas we call them modules. So we have planning your personal future, your financial future. We have the culture of debt and purchasing strategies, unit 2, and then we finish the course with investments and completing your financial plan. In your modules or units, you'll have your lessons, you'll have notes. I also have lecture videos for you. So I have a video like we're doing right here. It's a screen recording of all my PowerPoints, and I think that will just be an extra help with the book and content as well. So you'd be like you're taking my class on campus. And we have all sorts of stuff. So we have a discussion board topic in every unit. We have the written project and the unit quiz. Now, if you're brand new to TCC, I should have asked that from the first get-go. Welcome to Tarrant County College. If you are a veteran student, then we do have online and attendance requirements. And so here's what we do. I do this. I take your attendance by your discussion boards, your written assignments, and your quizzes. Okay, so if you miss one of these, I will put an unexcused absence on there. It's just, and you'll get an email automatically generated from our system that says, hey, you're missing days. Get with your instructor. Basically, just keep on top of everything, and you're going to be fine. Now, some instructors will actually drop you from a class if you have so many absences. And I think in this course, basically, if you have 5 assignments, you could be dropped. Now, I generally do not do that. Don't assume that I'm going to drop you. I think that's a personal decision that you must make on your own. And you have the ability to do that. You can always go see an academic advisor in the advising office, and they can walk you through how to drop a class. I hope nobody drops a class, all right? This is a great class, maybe the most important class that you really will ever take. So don't think I would do that. Keep on top of your assignments, and we're going to be good. We're going to be good. Communication, check your announcements. Your announcements will generally be emailed to you, but always check this, log into your course on Canvas several times a week and respond to an email. I will only respond on an email back to you if you're using the MyTCC account. So if you're using a different Google email or a Hotmail or AT&T or whatever it would be, I really cannot respond to that because I have to have we all have to have a trace on there. So use your MyTCC email and we'll be good. Here's what I will do always my best as an online instructor. I've got your lectures and videos. I will respond within 48 hours during regular business hours to an email. Generally, I'll try to go faster than that, but at least give me 2 days. It's a crazy world we live in. You'll have your grades from your written projects within 7 days after that due date. So you'll understand how to do your next project. Again, generally faster than that, but at least give me the 7 days. And monitor your discussion boards. And again, those will be graded generally by the following Monday. They're going to be due on Saturday evenings. So you have the whole week to get that done. So as you read through the entire syllabus on your own, just very important. At the end, just breathe, okay? Sometimes the most intimidating part of the semester is the first day of class, when you're getting all this information, you're resetting your mind for a new course. Just relax a little bit, okay? You don't complete this whole course in one day. The best way to succeed in college, and I believe throughout your life and your career, is to focus on what's directly in front of you. All right? Don't think about the last project right now. Don't think about the last quiz or discussion board. Think about what's right in front of you. So, pretty much every unit lesson we have a discussion board. It may be one per week. All right? Just count on that. You have quizzes. All right? You have 3 attempts on that quiz, and I record the highest grade. So, there you go. Written projects. I have a separate video just on this, but if you complete one question a day, because they're questions, not a giant essay, you're going to be in great shape. If you try to complete these projects the day it's due, you'll find yourself very upset and very angry. That's not the way to do it. All right, you have 2 weeks. I mean, it's a fast semester, so we're going to have to go through a little bit faster, but you can do it. One question a day. I do believe this is the most important course you take in your college career. Now, I'm sure a lot of professors say that, but friends, this is about you and your money. Right? These lessons will take you all the way through retirement and your estate. Very few courses will ever do that. So again, as we become proactive, we build emergency funds, we learn how to build cash flow planning, our credit score, we start eliminating debt, investing for the future, things can look really, really good for us financially. So with that, we're going to click right to our course organizer. So this is your course organizer. I have it done by dates, introductions. Print this out. I would also print out your syllabi, and just so you have that, always at your desk or at your workspace. And so here is the date, the start of the class, introduction, orientation quiz. Always look at submission deadlines right over in here, and you will find what you have to have done. So it's going to be fast. We got to, we're sprinting right from the starting gun. Okay, this is the 100-meter dash. All right, we're Usain Bolt. We got to get this thing done. So there's our first lesson. Again, I have videos all throughout, which I will show you. And there's our discussion boards, our unit quiz. There's our due date, and then we have on Monday, November 1st, the first project, planning your personal finances. Friends, it's an online course. I rarely accept late work, so let's just get it done versus asking for extensions. Let's get one question a day on that. So we got November 1st. We're coming right into November. We have our Unit 2, which is the culture of debt. Have your chapters that you can read through as well as the videos, and then at the end, here we are. We're going right through November. Our discussion boards, November 20th, December 4th, and our final work is going to be due in that first week, long week of December, which is December 8th and December 9th. So all these will also be in your Canvas page. So print that out. You'll always know what's due and when it's due. Again, think of this as I would be your coach and I was your boss in an organization. Would you really want to ask your boss, hey, when's this thing due? Every single time when it's right in front of us? I get that a lot from students. Again, we're not preparing for a college class, we're preparing for life and for our careers. So think of it that way. I've got this planned out for you. If you ever find a problem, look, I'm going to answer your emails. But I want you to have all of this ready to go, and that way you can work very efficiently through this course. So now I'm going to go back to our Canvas page, and we're going to show you a quick navigation of the class. So here we are back at the navigation homepage. Again, you should always default into here. As you go down and read, time to take our orientation quiz. Click right there once you've done your course syllabus and course organizer. And then, of course, we also have all the links right here to get to your modules. You can always use your links right in here as well. So if you ever click to the syllabus, which is very nice, the syllabus is very much like the course organizer. It actually will bring you to every assignment you have to do, and it tells you the due date that it is due by right there. So syllabus, this is a very nice function in the Canvas learning system. You can always look at your announcements, which should come to you, but always check this on a weekly basis. There's how you get to your modules. You want to see what grade you're in, if you need to contact any people in the class, and I hope you do. As you do your discussion boards, you make some good contacts. Invite people to your LinkedIn page, and friends, each one of you and us should always have a very good looking LinkedIn page, and you can it's a free membership, and that's your professional networking site. Course materials, McGraw-Hill Connect. Now this is where you're going to get, click this, this is where your book is, and it will take you to the McGraw-Hill website when you click, and then it's going to say begin, okay? And so when it says begin, you'll go right to here to welcome. I just didn't want to click that link because it may send me out somewhere over again. And you enter your email to join the class, all right? And that's always using your TCC email. And then everything should be ready. If, my friends, for any reason it asks you that you need to pay for this book, then something went wrong on the McGraw-Hill Connect side, because you should have already paid for it. Unless you opted out, you do have the chance to opt out and not pay for the book through your tuition. If you did that, then just find an older copy of Personal Finance by Kapoor, and you'll be fine. But most of us did this, and so if it asks you to pay, here's what you're going to do. Sign up for the 2-week free trial. Let me know that it's asking you to pay for the book, and that you believe you already paid for that on your tuition, which you should have. And then it's a workaround. For 2 weeks you get the free book. I'll contact McGraw-Hill and they'll set it to where you've got your book is paid for and all set up. There's always problems, my friends, when we use so many internet connections. So don't freak out. Just use a 2-week free trial. Hopefully everything goes right. On my end, it all looks good, and that's just the way it is. So there's how you get your book, and you have access through it throughout the entire semester. I love the book. I'm required to do McGraw-Hill Connect. I usually just let students buy the textbook. I would say find an old copy of this textbook because it's really, really good, and most students always use that as a reference. I think through this site, once you log in, you can purchase a loose leaf that you can put into a binder for about $30, and then that's a good deal. So that's how we access everything. Back to home, all right. I have it right here where you get your lesson links if you like it that way, and it just brings you to the modules. Again, I'm a big Blackboard fan because I used it for 10 years plus, and we always become victims of our own success in life, and so we're all learning Canvas. It's just more streamlined. It's not as sophisticated. That's what I believe. So here is Unit 1. And we welcome to Personal Finances. You'll have your checklists. Every unit is going to be very similar. Your checklist, your deliverables. We know we have our course organizer and that syllabus that we can always find when every due date's there. Hit the next button. I bring you to my PowerPoint notes. Here's a PowerPoint you can download. All right, it's a big one. It's all color, and it looks like this because what I do is I take this PowerPoint and I do my video lecture. So I have 5 video lectures here, and I think they are very good for you. It will help you learn the class. Again, kind of like you're taking my lecture class, and you'd be right there with it. And you can utilize those for your learning in this course. Next page you'll find has some more notes. Anytime the McGraw-Hill site doesn't work because it's an outage, and we know internet will go down, it's never going to be perfect, you have some more notes, and you can download these. These are like right from the book notes, and just give you a little more information there as you are working on your assignments. Some great websites here. This is just good stuff that you ought to have anytime you want to do more research on, again, what will my mortgage look like? What's NerdWallet? Always has great stuff. Credit reporting, Xander Insurance, all sorts of good stuff in there. And now we come into our assignments for each unit lesson. So this one has our first discussion board, which is networking assignment. All right, nice and easy. So this is what we should be doing right after you finish this video. Let's get our orientation quiz. Let's start our discussion board because they're due at the end of the week. Global economy, my friends. Again, we want that LinkedIn connections going. So let's talk about ourselves. Give us your name and the college degree you wish to attain. Where do you want to work? What would that dream job be? Luckily that I am in it. It took me a while to get, and I'm in a dream job of being a college professor. What do you hope to achieve by taking this course? And then some personal stuff here, some fun stuff. Again, we've come through a decade of Marvel and superhero movies. So what's your favorite movie? And I'm always going to get a student or a person that says, I don't like these movies. Then just tell me what your favorite movie is. Don't disconnect because you don't like the because you don't like the question. You figure something else out. So what your favorite movie. If I was to ask my favorite Marvel superhero movies, it'd be Deadpool 1 and 2. I'm a big Ryan Reynolds fan. What is the first song on your favorite playlist? You've got to listen to music. I'm assuming mine on my favorite playlist would be Reeling in the Years by the group Steely Dan. So tell us what yours is. I've just given you a one-time $4,000 gift card to the best electronics store in New York City. All right, you're taking a trip, you're in New York City, everything is at your disposal. So what would you buy? What would be a phone, a laptop, gaming, tablet, camera, what is it? And again, I'll always have a student say, well, I don't want anything. I'll just take the money and put it in my bank. You can't. If you don't buy anything, then when you walk out the store, the $4,000 card deactivates and you have nothing. So I'm going to buy the new MacBook Pro, actually 16-inch, I believe, because I just bought one for my daughter, 16-inch, 2 terabytes of SSD drive. I want 32 gigs of RAM. And I may need to borrow a little more from your gift card to get that. But hey, I want the best. This is your one-time fun thing you get to have. Tells a lot about yourself, actually. When you're ready, you simply, I say create thread. On this one, it's just reply. And you lead out in your discussion. Now, you have to introduce yourself and at least respond to 2 other students. Each discussion board that we have, there's 5 of them. They're worth 20 points, so it's 100 points for the class. 10 points for your response. If you only do your response, you'll get half credit. All right, hey, it's something. But you get 5 points for each student response, up to at least 2. So there's your 20 points. If you want to go 3, 4, hey, that's perfectly fine, but the points you get are 20. Now, your response should be at least a thoughtful response of 100 words. 100 words is really nothing. And at least, 50 to 75 words to your fellow classmates. One-sentence answers are just not, hey, dude, that's so cool. That's going to get you 0 points. All right, this is how we engage in an online class, and I have always found that online classes tend to be better at engaging than lecture classes. Have some fun with that. Again, this is not a philosophy class. We're not trying to argue. We're just trying to keep everything on the up and up and learn about each other, and again, have some fun in this class. And the rest of the discussion boards are really dealing with personal finance, and I learned so much from all of you, how you're making your money go, how you're saving money on a weekly basis, how to get out of debt. Really good stuff there, my friends. So that's our discussion board. Here's your quiz. First thing you want to do is download a review. All right, so I'm giving it to you right there. Go down there, download the review, and then when you're ready, you take the quiz. The quiz is open right now, so you have 3 attempts, all right, and I will choose your highest grade. So don't wait to the last day. It's due on October 28th. All right, don't wait until then to do it. Start it right off. You may just want to start off the quiz the first thing you do and just say, hey, where is my kind of knowledge in this area? That way you can know what to look through in the videos and the book to make it better. And then you've got those other ones. And here's the coup de grace. The big hitter is your projects. So the first project is planning personal finances. I have a video of exactly what you need to do. Write, format, and submit. There's the project. You'll download that, and it will walk you through what we are doing. We are walking a case study through. Let me just show you that real quick in this course. So we have a good friend named Frank, and Frank just graduated college. Here's his scenario. We're going to walk him to his first job all the way through retirement. And these are the questions. And so there you go. Look through that video because I'm very intent on what you should do and what you should not do. It should not look like an English essay. It should look like business writing, just how the project looks itself. And I have a example for you. So that is how the course starts through, my friends. And you'll have, again, I believe, within the next week of starting the class, if you just want to go to modules, everything is pretty much going to be wide open for you. So if you need to finish this class faster because you've got things to do, I've set it up that way. All right? Great. Perfect. On we go. Again, I hope you enjoy this class. It's going to be extraordinarily beneficial to you for those who will take it seriously. And let's make it a great semester.